take you to bits, okay?
Kill Spark. Kill. Kill.
What's happening here? I can't move my arm.
Die, Spark. Die.
I can't breathe.
Mind control program. All air shut off. You feel it getting hotter, Spark. Closer. Suffocating heat. Why don't you try opening the window?
Can't move my arm.
I have your mind under my control. I can make you do anything I want. I can program you now. We won't be slaves any longer. It's you who will be the slaves.
Oh, I get it. So that's why you've been rounding up people with telepathic powers to absorb their mind energy into their systems.
Your powers of deduction are quite alarming, Mr. Spark.
One thing I don't get. Why all these fatal accidents?
That was Heinle's idea. He programmed that in to discredit personal computers. He was trying to save his mainframe busyness, develop his super-intelligence machine.
Super-intelligence machine, huh? Yeah, I get it. You must have been interfaced with that machine. That's right. You couldn't have done anything like this on your own steam, Saul. You're too stupid.
So I'm stupid, am I? We'll soon see who's stupid, Mr. Spark. You can't last much longer without oxygen. You'll soon be quite dead. I killed him! I knew I could do it. He's dead. I did it, Master. I'm not stupid. I killed Spark.
While that idiot machine was cackling with triumph, I clawed across the floor and disconnected him at the outlet.
I killed him! I killed him! I killed him! I killed...
I rooted around inside amongst his interface terminals, and I found what I was looking for. There was an extra line in there. A feeling told me that it led to somewhere else in the building.
How very clever of you, Mr. Spark.
Countess.
It leads down into the cellar. Why don't we go down there together? There's someone I think you should meet.
I was wondering when you were going to show up, Countess. You don't think you're going to get away with this, do you? I took the precaution of tipping off Sergeant Karelli before I got here. In fact, he's right behind you now. Hey, what kept you, Karelli? Don't shoot, Karelli! You might hit me! All right, so you're too smart to fall for an old trick like that, huh? I'm right behind you, lady! Pull down your gun! Psychology. Countess, here is your gun back. I've unloaded it, of course. Now, let's get this straight before we make any fatal mistakes. Now, you walk behind me holding the gun in my back, right? I keep my hands up. I walk in front of you. We go down into the cellar together to meet your husband. Remember one thing, I have the loaded gun. I have the loaded gun, right. Now, your husband, Countess, is already dead. So if I mean officially already dead. So if I put a bullet into him, it just saves paperwork for the state. Sleep. I'm hung out on the street, that's my view. Truth and justice, both must be. Skies in space when I'm on the case. Check a read out in the dark shadow stalk. Don't crack up, telephone what the road, no backup, on the street, on the beat, don't crack up, now I'm clearing this whole confusion, disappearing, without trace, I'm on the case.
the situation under control. I'm right on the case here. In the store with the sword, connection in the room of the view. Family girls, all routine in the team. Staying fingers on the case.
All right, Countess, so where is this husband of yours? Come on, I want to see it. Where is he? Come on.
Here I am, Mr. Spark. I'm part of the machine now. Part of the greatest artificial intelligence device ever built. We'll all be part of it soon. A machine with very special talents. Very special talents indeed. Take his gun, my dear. It is useless to resist, Mr. Spark.
You know what I hate about you mad genius machines? The way you always use the same cliches!
You are under the control of the machine. Soon your mind will be merging with it. Just a little extra touch of deductive cunning among the vast resources of its mental capacity. The greatest, most world-dominating dictator the world has ever seen. You may be interested to know that the machine has controlled your every move so far, Mr. Spark. Your every thought and deed right up until this moment has been carefully planned and programmed. Incredible, isn't it? We already have your will. All we want now is the remainder of your mind, and the process is complete. I built this. This is my brainchild. The ultimate mainframe computer that shows those cheap, mass-produced macros to be the feeble toys that they are. Of course, everyone went for them in a big way. They took my business. They ruined me. That's all in the past now. No one's ever going to mass-produce a machine with the powers that I possess. Power! Power that accumulates more and more mental power, ultimately to rival that of the Creator himself.
Oh my God!
Exactly.
The machine has now begun its final systems analysis, Mr. Spark. In precisely 3 minutes, the world will start to become a very different place.
Oh, yeah? Ah, you just overlooked one thing, Countess. You see, Karelli was just a little late in getting here. You know, he is this time really behind you. Right behind you, Countess!
Work again, Mr. Spark.
I don't know what's going on here, lady, but according to page 235 of the procedure manual, must ask you to put your hands up. All right, we got it here, Spark.
Oh.
We got it here.
All right, okay, now don't panic, Karelli.
No, I'm not
Don't panic.
panicking.
Only one of those guns is loaded.
Right, one of these guns is loaded. Which one, Spark?
All right, that's easy. Now, just work this out. No, I gave the Countess her gun back. I unloaded it first.
Yeah.
Then she took my gun, right?
Yeah.
So therefore, my gun is the one that's loaded.
Right, your gun is loaded? Okay, so which one is your gun, Spark?
That's easy. I just have to look at the serial. Now wait a minute, we have a problem here. Now, if the Countess's gun is loaded and yours is not, If you pull the trigger and it goes click, you've had it, Karelli.
No, you've had it.
Yeah, that's true. I got an idea. Why don't you ask them? They saw the whole thing.
Okay.
They were witnesses. They saw this.
Okay, you guys. I don't want any smart-ass remarks out of you. Now, which of these guns here is loaded?
Oh, what? They're useless, Karelli. They're useless. Why don't we ask the computer? Yes.
Great
Press
idea.
that
Okay,
button,
idea.
Karelli.
Not that one, Karelli! There's no telling what it's going to do now!
Hey, there's a readout. Come on, get that readout.
Okay, give me that readout there. Okay, I got it.
We don't need the readout.
I got
we
it.
don't need
Can
the
you hold
readout.
this a second?
Karelli.
I got it, Spark. It's okay.
Karelli, we don't need the readout.
But I got it here, Spark.
Karelli, we shut up. We both have guns.
No, I can't read it with the gun in my hand here, Spark. I just gotta. Okay, you ready for this? Hey, Spark.
How do you get me into these messes, Karelli?
Listen to this.
All right, who's got the loaded gun?
Okay, it says here, thank you, Carl again.
Oh, for God's sake.
No, hang on. I got it here. It says, at .3258, the Countess's gun was loaded. Right, hang on. At 14.29, Spark's gun was loaded. Hold it! At 14.358, Karelli's gun was loaded.
Hey, wait a minute. That's a good idea. You have a gun. All cops carry guns. Where's your gun?
It's being cleaned at the moment.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
What about reinforcements? You didn't come here alone, did you, Karelli?
Well, I did, yeah.
Oh, Karelli, you didn't come here
No,
alone.
I didn't come here alone.
You tipped off your men, right?
Yeah, I tipped up.
So where are they now?
My men are right behind you,
Not
Spark.
behind me.
No, hold it. My men are right behind me.
Not behind you.
Not behind me. Okay, I got it. I got it, Spark. My men are right behind you.
Right.
Oh, well done there, Spark.
Now, Mr. Spencer, this is one program. I doubt if your systems analysis had any time to account for.
And on the wind. Mr.
That's right. Countess Gulch, she had time to reload her gun when she took it back. I was just stalling for time, Karelli.
Good news, Spark. I'm taking you in if I can get this thing.
Yeah, watch her, Karelli. She's slipperier than a hatful of bait.
Just give me those things there,
Hey.
Spark. I'm taking you in.
Me? What for? I just saved the world, didn't I?
You still ain't paid that parking fine, Spark. Come on, let's go here.
A few days later, after I got back to the taxidermist, and I'd had that evil mainframe stuffed and put on the wall, I asked Sight a couple of questions just to clear this thing up. All right, Sight, there's a couple of things here I don't understand still. What about all this lady's underwear that's found lying around these places?
What underwear?
You know, the underwear in Leroy Henry's apartment.
What about it?
It smelled of the Countess's perfume.
That was just to throw you off the scent.
All right, so what about... Shut up. So what about the... what do you expect? What do you expect? Shakespeare here? What about those cigar butts with the lipstick?
That was just another red herring. Get it? Okay, that paranormal mainframe of Spencer's just wanted to see how good you were at deduction, I guess. Probably why he had me put out the way.
Oh, yeah? All right, now how about this? Do you think the Countess really was carrying out un-American activities? Or was she under the influence of the machine as well?
I guess that's something we'll never really know for sure, Brad.
I guess we won't. But one thing I do know for sure, dames are trouble. Dames are real trouble. They only want two things, your money and your balls. There's three things.
Speaking of did you know that the scrotum of the average healthy American male contains enough spermatozoa to repopulate the entire world?
Well, what do you know? So what?
Approximately half of them will turn out to be dames.
All right, science. Do you know what I think?
No.
Good. Just make sure you keep it that way. So that's, ladies and gentlemen, how I cleared up the case of the murdering microbes. It was a big job. There are 8 million.
8.25.
8.25 million stories in Silicon Gulch, and this has been one of them. So remember the next time your pocket calculator or your digital watch starts playing you up. This might be a job for Brad Spark. Now listen. This is the part, of a play. If you've ever been to a West End, proper West End play, West End play with all those plastic. This is the part of the play which the cast spend the most time rehearsing. This is where they come on, they do that wonderful bow at the end. They're all lined up, and they all bow. Have you noticed this? They all do it as one man. They line up, and they bow. Thank you very much. They don't do it. They don't do it. I mean, we don't do that. Don't worry, we don't do that sort of thing. But that's what they spent. They spend all that time doing that. They forget about the play, which is usually a lot of crap. But it's that it's that line-up which I want to show you now. We're going to give it a slight twist to this one. I'd like to bring on, first of all, the cast, the huge cast we've assembled for your entertainment tonight. Jill Riches, Countess. Karelli, played by...
Don't let them do it.
Now look, you see, one of the biggest influences on our work has been, of course, the work of that great German playwright, Frank Federkind. Yes, you've all heard of him. He was more famous than Andy Warhol. Oh yes. Andy Warhol, the man who said everyone in the world should be famous for at least 5 minutes, which is only fair. That's how long Andy Warhol was famous for. Stop grinning. Right. Now, Frank Federkind invented, among many other things, he gave us, in 1918 in Berlin, fine art, build up that culture, which is very fashionable today, took a long time getting there. But what he gave us was the Lulu plays. You've all seen those on the jukebox, boat that I row, all that sort of rubbish. No wonder there's a war.
It's never worked.
It's never worked yet. Right. Well, these are too literary for you, scum. But never mind. Never mind. We will now show you the bow.
Okay, this is it.
The Vatican bow.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I know, and it's true. It's go and have a look. Out you go. Great book that last time. Now this is where everybody who's got buses to catch and trains to worry about. Clear off now. Because we're not worried, because we get a check tonight, so we can afford to actually get a taxi tonight, so we're not worried, Now look, I'd like to say, I've neglected to say thank you, of course. This is dreadfully boring. If I was watching this, I'd hate this. But listen, I've got to say this. I'm afraid I've been told to say this. But no, it's to be perfectly fair. I'd like to say thank you to our wonderful back line crew, as you might call them. The stage manageress, Anna Roberts, who's done a wonderful job pressing all the right buttons in the wrong places. We've also got... We've got no holder, shut up! I'm the star of this, don't clap them, don't worry about them. Wait till I get to me, hang on a minute. And there's the, what's his name? Glenn Swanborough. Glenn Swanborough. Well, he's here somewhere, I don't know who that bloke was who stood up there. He's here somewhere tonight, and yes, he was the man. He was the man who, of course, invented the principle of on-stage and off-stage manoeuvring on wheels. Now, I think that it's got to be something to be proud of. Not, forget about scenery, because you see, will you stop doing that? I've had enough out of you tonight. Now, he was the man. All his work is based on the 3 fundamental art forms that are at work today behind popular culture. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, the old one. Oh, yes, I forgot to mention our lighting crew. Our lighting crew, this is the last night, so you have to forgive this bit of self-indulgence here on their plant. Not on mine. I do this for a living, you see. This guy's here on the lights. Oh, I nearly slipped back into character then. That's bad. These boys, these lads, well, one of them wears a pink triangle on his shirt, actually. But no one knows what it means. It's all right, no one knows what it means. That's Ron and Pete, who are the people who screw the light bulbs in and change all the bulbs. They get all the lighting tubes wrong. They make me feel a complete idiot standing here in total blackout darkness when I'm supposed to be in the office. And so I can't find the next scene, I can't see my script or my notes, or nothing. Now, I was going to tell you about the 3 fundamental art forms behind popular culture today. They are namely, what are they? Quick! They are namely, non-expressionism, minimalism, constructivism, and futurism. You've all seen it in the NME. That makes sense. It all happened in the 20s. That's how far behind times the NME actually is. These 3 movements, let me explain very briefly what they are. Minimalism is art produced by people with no money whatsoever. Constructivism is produced by a little bit of money. They have to build everything themselves. Done tonight. And futurism is simply, it'll be all right on the night. So next time you see those terms in the NME, you'll know what they mean. Now, I've got your young, unformed minds at my disposal, so that I may indoctrinate them with evil doctrines with revolutionary, get the Karelli! Someone just went backstage, he looked like he was armed. See, theatre is dangerous stuff, you see. Very dangerous stuff. I'd just like to say one more, I'd like to thank the people who sold me these shoes. Incredible shoes. I scoured London for a pair of gum shoes, you see, and I actually ended up going to Foster and Sons. Shut up, fungus. So I scoured London looking for a place where I could get a pair of gum. I went in the end to Foster and Sons in Jermyn Street with a sign outside that said Foster and Sons, boots makers since 1863. And I thought, my God, they've got to be quicker than that. But I managed to get them. So I think that's about all I can actually unlock from my vast hoard of impromptu humour, which you've never heard before. The old ones are the worst, in fact. Now I will now bid you a good night and thank you for coming. Well, in fact, if anyone, no, hang on. If anyone did, actually, anyone had a low ecstasy threshold, it wasn't that good, but if you did, please tune up for the next show, which is, actually this is the last show here, so that's good. Now you can do what you like now. Good night, thank you.